Everyone, Nevada Nail Person, and today I'm going to share what was in my makeup basket this week. Um, Today is Saturday, August 15th. It's the day after my hubby's birthday, so we went out for Brazilian steak dinner. So I am way full, meat coma, but wanted to do this. This is what I enjoy doing, so hence the lips. That's why I have these crazy lips on. So let me get into what I wore this week and my opinions on some of the things I wore this week as well. So to start off with, I'm still using the Smashbox Camera Ready BB water and I am enjoying it. I will say it's pretty nice coverage. I do a second layer and I do get somewhat better coverage. It's still light enough like a BB type cream, so it's comfortable enough to wear to work and on a daily basis and whatnot. So really liking this. I do use, and I did not bring it with me, the Smashbox primer water as well. It said to use it with this, so I've been doing that and liking this. For under my eyes, a bunch of products. Throughout the week I was basically using the old standard Maybelline's Instant Age Rewind. I have the shade Fair. My BB water is in the shade Fair Light. This is this oldie but a goodie. It works, we know that, so definitely reach for that. And I still have some of this BB eye cream left as well. I'm trying to use up. And then today on a whim, I had my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I decided to try this, and I really don't like this. I would not purchase this again. Unfortunately, it looked very creasy and cakey under my eyes. In fact, I had to pull out one of my little sponges and kind of blend it out. So, am I the only one? I'm really not loving this. So I don't think I would repurchase this, but I'm trying to use it up. I know it's getting old, but not a fave. And I did set the BB primer water with my smooth operator, this never-ending smooth operator. It did need it. It was 110 here today, so it was rather hot. So it did kind of wear through nicely throughout the day. I was out and about today as well, and it seemed to hold up pretty well. I had this makeup on now for at least a good 9 to 10 hours, so this is it. I really didn't touch up anything, so it's holding pretty well. For my eyes, I know I'm gonna have lipstick all over my teeth. This lipstick is everywhere. For my eyes, my ever-present Tarte eye primer, and I noticed I can't twist up anymore, so that is it. So not too much more on this guy. So very happy to move on with that. And now for my eyes, I did have some time off this week and I returned to work on Thursday, so I just continued on with the very light makeup. So I've been using this. I use this once or twice. This is the Catrice Brights. This is the Candy Warhol, which is just some light shades. I figured with my Benefit Blue mascara, I mean, it's just nice. Just gives you a little coverage. I think I wore the bluish kind of tinted one. So it's a little, just, you could barely see it, just a little bit of iridescence. So really nothing much to wear to work. Or I wore my Cream Brulee. And then tonight I did pull out the Dolci from Milani, and that's what I have on now, just to bronze things up a little bit. I love this eyeshadow. This is so great. If you see this, I would recommend it. It's a little powdery, gets a little dusty, but it's such a nice little shade. I don't know if it's still available. See, there it is there. It's just a light shade, but it gives you just some bronziness on the lids. I really like this a lot. And then on my face, For blush, I did pull out the Milani Luminoso blush. I didn't wear this forever. I mean, this is an old standby. It's just a nice peachy shade for warming up your face. So Milani Luminoso. And then I also pulled out these two products, and I didn't wear too much of this guy. This was the Revolution Vivid Baked Bronzer in Ready to Go. And it's the pinker one of the two, and it looks like that. Nice marbling baked bronzer. So just a nice bronzer. Give you a little bit of definition, a little bit warmth to the face. And the Peach Lights baked highlighter from Makeup Revolution as well. Look how pretty this is. I just love the design in this. So, I mean, it's just a nice little highlighter. And then, actually, I just bought this last night. It's not really worth doing a haul, but I was in Walgreens. I picked up the Wet n Wild fall nail polishes, and they had this e.l.f. the Enchanted Tail face palette, and it was like $3, and it's an e.l.f. product. But it's just nice to have these three products together, and I wore this today. So the bronzer, the blush, and the highlighter. I don't know if it'll still be available, but I mean, the bronze is pretty nice. See, it's nice and pigmented, and the blush is nice as well. It's right there, so you could see there. And then the highlighter right there. So I mean, it's kind of nice. Definitely worth $3, and I like having the three things in one little convenient container. And then for my eyes, what I've been concentrating on is their Real Beyond Blue, which is not my favorite mascara, but it gets flaky. But what I did get in my BoxyCharm, is it Boxy? Yeah, BoxyCharm. I got this Manna Conditioning Lash Primer, and I really like this a lot. I'm even considering purchasing full size. It's a conditioning primer, so it didn't make this seem as crunchy as it is on me, so I enjoyed that. I really, really like this a lot. And I used it today with my light camera lashes, and I like this on its own as it is, but this made it a little bit better, so I'm really enjoying that. My e.l.f. Hydrating Under Eye Primer. So even though I use eye cream, I still put a little bit on, especially when I had my little NARS mishap earlier today to help blend it out. I pulled this out and used a little more of that. Set my under eye with my e.l.f. HD Under Eye Setting Powder. And then for eyebrows, the ever-present Anastasia Soft Brown Brow Wiz, and the Tinted Brow Gel, which looks like it's about 2/3 done. For eyeliner, I had either the Lorac, what is this called? I forgot. Front of the Line. Really like this a lot, and I thought so. Yeah. It's one of the twist up pencils, and I forgot to see if it had a sharpener, because you could see it kind of dulls down. And then I realized it probably has a sharpener in the other end, and it does. I just found that out. So I can sharpen it if I need to, but I think it would waste product. I usually tend to line my eyes and then blend out with a liner brush anyway, but really like this a lot. And then my Vasanti Kajal Extreme in Electric Navy. So when I was wearing the blue mascara, I'd wear this Electric Navy eye pencil as well. And then for lips, bam, that's what I'm wearing. This is the Bite Beauty. This is the lipstick of the month. I think it's called Sweet Mandarin. When I did a whole video, I had to look up the name. I think it's Sweet Mandarin. And it is just, bam, there it is. You can see right there. I'm going to use this baby up. I know it's not very work appropriate right now, but I want to use it up. It's very hydrating and it does stay on your lips. However, with this kind of color, because I tend to touch a lot, I smear, it's all over the place. I do use the Urban Decay Ultimate Ozone underneath it to help set it somewhat. So I think it does help somewhat. But colors like this, like red or bright orange, they just get all over. I'm so bad with lipsticks. And then when I wasn't wearing this, I would just keep this in my purse. This is the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in Tres Leche, I think. Tres Leche. This used to smell different to me. I thought they smelled more like cookies or like cake batter. This one smells very chemical candy to me. I don't know if they changed. Did you try any of these Intense Butter Glosses? Did the scent change? Let me know. And then I forgot the Lorac Pro. This is the contour palette. Awesome contour palette for the price point and getting a brush. Highly recommend. So I don't think I contoured today, but it's there if I needed it. And I believe I would use my L'Oreal setting spray. I just opened a new bottle. So that is everything in my makeup basket and what I use this week. And yeah, loving that BB water. I would highly suggest trying some out. If you're a BB cream type of guy, then check out that BB water. It's a little bit different, a little runny, but it's nice. So that's it. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.